The holidays are getting closer and Santa is staying mighty busy at area shopping malls listening to all the children's wishes.
But he's also being careful with some of those requests, and News 3's David Douglas is here with his wish list. David.
Well, I think I want everyone to watch News 3 at 10 every night, Andy and Maria. But for those of you who are watching, many of you know things are a little tight at the Bank of the North Pole this year, so Santa's elves are getting creative and getting a little help from the big man in red to even out lofty Christmas dreams.
Hi.
See, it's my first Christmas.
First Christmas,
Yeah.
huh?
On Santa's lap, some visitors are too young to say much of anything. Others have questions.
Are you nice?
And on occasion, kids offer nothing at all.
What do you want for Christmas, Abby?
Don't let the silence trick you. The jolly elf is no stranger to some big-ticket requests.
I guess an elephant. He wanted a real elephant.
Having made Christmas merry for millions of kids, Santa's learned how to temper expectations.
Well, I tell him I only got so much room in my sleigh, so I can only bring a couple items.
On his knee, some kids want simple stuff.
Fairy truck. Big dumb truck.
Others are hoping for items Santa's elves might have a tough time with.
An iPad.
iPad. Okay. Anything else? No?
Mom Amy Voss says the magic isn't lost just because the list isn't fully crossed off.
I think he also had some board games like Twister, and he wanted a Nintendo DS3 or 3D thing, but I don't know if he's getting that this year.
Life lessons at a young age.
I tell them they don't get everything they ask for, and they have to be good. And they should appreciate the things that they do get because other kids don't have things.
Taught with a little help from the man who's helped generations learn to believe.
I got a basket full of lists back there, and some of them are really long.
Parents tell us they appreciate Santa's not enough room in the sleigh approach to prevent any Christmas morning heartbreak for their kids.
From elephants to iPads, how about that?
I asked Santa for an iPad, so hopefully I've been nice enough this year.
He's been good, so we'll see, okay? So
Thank you, David.
obviously, David, we're talking about Santa and his elves, but shoppers are actually expected to spend some more this year, right?
Believe it or not, a survey by Deloitte Consulting, Maria, says that almost 60% of shoppers will spend the same or more than last year, and that's actually in spite of believing the economy will not improve or will actually weaken next year. And as for that iPad, while we're on the subject, tonight I brought it up on Twitter and said, hey, listen, if your child asked Santa for an iPad, would you want him to bring it? The answer was a resounding no.
No? It has a lot of apps, though, for kids, too.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it does
Some
make
learning
sense.
stuff.
Yeah.
Hashtag Santa iPad if you want to check out what folks were saying.
Santa, I still want an iPad.
Okay.
David, thank
You
you.
hear that? All right. Thanks, David.